Welcome to Variety of Subjects, and today we're going to talk about Ceres, a small dwarf planet, and asteroid Vesta, which lie in between Mars and Jupiter in the asteroid belt. Ceres was discovered in 1801 by Giuseppe Piazzi, and 205 years later, the Hubble Space Telescope took this best possible image it could with a 2-hour exposure, giving us this image. Henceforth, the Dawn spacecraft was launched in 2007, set to explore this hidden space within our solar system. Dawn would become the first spacecraft to orbit two bodies within our solar system, the first of which is an asteroid called Vesta. This was made possible by its groundbreaking ion propulsion system, which incorporates xenon gas. The thrust of this ion system is enough to propel the craft from 0 to 60 in a whopping 4 days. Take a look at these diagrams from an official NASA website. I'm having a bit of future shock because I didn't realize that antimatter propulsion was a real thing. Wow. So anyways, the Dawn spacecraft arrived at Vesta and stayed in orbit for 14 months. During this time it collected some fantastic data. A mountain on Vesta is measured to be 2 times the size of Mount Everest. Here seen are some meteor rocks which are confirmed to have originated from Vesta. Water is also found in the minerals of the surface, posing some really interesting questions. The size of this meteor is about 300 miles across, or about 4 times the width of the island of Hawaii. Ceres, in comparison, is 600 miles across, or about the length of France. It would take you roughly 10 hours to drive all the way around Ceres. However, these images have all been from Vesta. After having left Vesta, the world was held in great suspense as the bright spots on Ceres started to become more and more of a reality. As Dawn catapulted towards Ceres, we were reminded that water plumes had been confirmed by scientists some years before. Not only that, but it had been speculated by NASA scientists that there may have been liquid water under the surface. As Dawn got even closer, the bright spots seemed to almost be emanating their own source of light. This is particularly evident when the spacecraft captured a video of the bright spots on the diametrically opposite side of Ceres from the Sun. The leading theory is that this is a form of salt deposit. The spacecraft Dawn started at a high orbit and then was programmed to come in much closer. How close, you ask? Within 1.5 miles of the surface. During its closest approach, some very detailed photos were taken of the dwarf planet. This dwarf planet is still geologically active, and I should mention that scientists believe that there was an ancient ocean on the surface, and that the minerals of the rocks contain hydroxides, which are basically water contained within the rocks. As for now, this mission objective of the spacecraft is to continue to use its remaining gas supply and collect data until mid-2018. Is this going to be here forever? It's supposed to be in a stable orbit. I mean, it's just a really weird quandary to assume that this relic is just going to be circling this dwarf planet forever. I mean, these are just issues that we're going to have to face in the future. So thanks for watching, and be sure to check out my next dwarf planet video on Pluto.